Welcome back to the armory. Here is the Ranger 103-2 22 long rifle, magazine fed. This one is a Sears branded Marlin Model 80, and we have gone through the same process of cleaning up the receiver through the bed right here, cleaning up the bolt and lubing everything up. And man, this thing is just absolute butter smooth. I couldn't be happier with this one. The finish is pretty worn. Got a nice brown finish to it. No rust, no pitting, but it is turning brown with age, like some of them do. I've already wiped down the whole barrel and everything with oil, so it's gonna do the best I can to keep it well preserved. And this one we might actually also get reblued. I kind of dig this. I think it's probably worth it. This one is functioning absolutely fine on the bench, so we're going to take this up to the range. We're going to test fire this one, and I don't see any problems with this one whatsoever. I think it's going to work just fine. Now, this one, which is part of my gun broker purchase, this is a Model 80 Marlin DL. It's much newer, but as I'm coming to learn, working through some of these parts, first off, there's a big mechanical safety that's bolted to this side of the receiver. This stock is not inletted for that safety. I removed the safety a little earlier, and I thought possibly the stock was wrong, but no. Well, the stock is obviously wrong for this action, but I think the stock is still a Marlin Model 80 stock. I took the safety off, and it sat right down right where it's supposed to be, and everything's fine. So what I'll probably do is just inlet the side right there so the safety can clear, so we can have a safety on the rifle. Also, there seems to be an issue with the magazine. It does not want to lock into place. But the bigger problem is this bolt is wrong. It is a bolt for a Marlin 80. It is not for the correct model, or not correct for this one. It does not lock all the way into battery. It gets close, but it does not lock into battery. So this bolt is wrong. Stock's going to need some work. Yeah, we're going to have to find a bolt, and we're going to have to figure out why the magazine won't lock into place. So let's take this apart and see what we can see inside of it. Maybe there's some clues, at least to the magazine, and we'll see. I think this one's still worth trying to save, but we'll just have to see. Maybe out there somewhere there's a parts kit or an old parts rifle that we can steal some parts off of, but we'll just have to see. We're going to need to take this apart and see about the magazine. So let's drop this action screw, and we'll pull the action out of the stock and see what's going on. As you can see, there's the catch for the magazine. Let me grab the magazine real quick. Looks like it's probably just a little tight, maybe. It does lock on. It is a little tight fitting. So, well, that's a positive at least. At least there's no issues or broken bolts or anything, broken clips. So, that works. Let's, what we'll probably do is, probably have to start looking for some replacement parts. If you ever do projects like this, there's a website, I believe it's everygunpart.com, and they salvage old rifles like this. They do not sell receivers, but they'll piece everything off of the gun except for the receiver and sell that all as a kit. And sometimes you can find what you need, and let's hope we can find something to make this rifle work. I'd hate to have to part out a gun. Much rather just sit and wait for the right parts to eventually come along, and they always eventually come along if you're patient enough. But yeah, it's just going to be a matter of wait and see. We'll see if we can find a bolt. I'm going to need a second magazine, obviously, to complete it, and sights. So, well, we'll put this one away and we'll keep on working.